Hello Straters, mtgotickets.com, check them out, they sponsor this, I owe them. This is round 6 of the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm playing Aristocrats against Sabski15. Hi Sabski15, good luck! You're gonna need it because you are playing against the Aristocrats. We got the famous Blister Pod Keldorn Dead start, except that we don't. I think I need to start with Jungle Hole here. That leaves me the option of Innocent Blood Blister Pod on turn 2 as well. He is playing first. Alright. Time to dance a little because I'm standing up today. Because I'm in the villa. My wife, my dog went to her home city. Uh-oh, it could be burn. It is burn. And that's a pretty sweet Innocent Blood target, except for the fact that he will then play perhaps Kill the Marauders. Problem with Keldorn Dead is that keeping one mana up to regenerate is so hard. It is burn. Have I played burn before with Aristocrats? No, we haven't. Yo, burn 2-1, round 3. We shall defeat burn. Burn shall not win. So Innocent Blood, Carrion Feeder, Hunger. Carrion Feeder, Blister Pod, Hunger. First Carrion Feeder. Yeah, I think it's Carrion Feeder. Did I say Carrion Feeder enough? But I think it is. A Carrion Feeder makes an explosive next turn possible. So I will play it. And I might get Searing Blazed. But if not, I can make this guy a 6/6. Forgotten Cave has been played. That must be because of Searing Blaze. Here I can make a 6/4 regenerator here. But I can make a 6/6 Carrion Feeder. So I think we are going to do it. And we'll block with Young Wolf. I will not block with Young Wolf. So here is Blister Pod. We eat Blister Pod. Blister Pod is now dead. That's fairly awesome. Oh no, we can play another Carrion Feeder. We can play a Keldorn Dead as well. But now we are going to Hunger. This guy. And he doesn't have any haste creatures. We will sacrifice this guy. Make a 6/6. Play another Carrion Feeder. And he's down to 1 card. I'm still at 14 somehow. Yeah, I'll happily eat that. Okay, we can get to 8/8, but leaving the Young Wolf as a 2/2 is probably more efficient. And we can kill... Ouch. He's still at 20. We need to do this in 3 turns. Is there a way we can do it in 2 turns? Then we need to hit 11 power next turn. If I sacrifice the Young Wolf, I get to 8. Sacrifice the Bloodthrone Vampire, I get to 9. And then I can do 11 next turn. So I think that's the route. And then just eat the Bloodthrone Vampire immediately. So I can kill him next turn. But because this is 11 power. It's the air attack alarm! God, did you hear it in the background? Every Monday at 3 o'clock, the first Monday of every month, the Horse Frederick, the Swedish air alarm goes off. You can hear it in the background. Okay, back to the match. We did win. Okay, we're bringing in 3 Silvok life staff. That should be extremely hard to handle for him. 2 duress. Take out 3 tragic slips and 2 innocent bloods. But yeah, I think... Is that the right thing to do against fire slingers? Well, we don't even know if the fire slingers stay in the deck. What about 2 Katang Talid? But it's still 2 creatures. What's the worst thing I have? I'm gonna take out the Bloodthrone Vampires and keep Tragic Slip in. Actually. That's a mistake, isn't it? But I will make that mistake and protect myself against the Fire Slingers. But if I don't see any Fire Slingers, I will take out those Tragic Slips. No life staff. No spells. I think I have to mulligan this. And now it's even worse. So I mulligan again, and this time I'm going to keep it. I can unearth into action here. I will definitely bottom that thing. I will Tragic Slip a Fire Slinger. But there was no Fire Slinger. Yeah, I think it's too early for Carrion Feeder. I want him to play out his lands first. Maybe I should just have played Carrion Feeder. Curse is a horrible, horrible thing. So I wonder if I should bring in Gleeful Sabotage here against Curse. Doesn't have any other target. Yeah, Keldor Undead. Not the best card. So can I sacrifice this as a response to itself? Because if I play it now, it will just get killed. This is not fast enough. Keldor Undead, I always wanted to play with it. Ever since I saw it. And this is my first time to do so, but it has not really impressed me at all. Rift Bolt. I need a creature. So we unearth the Carrion Feeder and we play the Keldor Undead now that we can regenerate it. But if he bolts the Carrion Feeder now, they both die. And that's a real risk. Can I afford not to take risks here? And it is another bolt that doesn't go to my face. So I am going to do it. Alright. Got Keldor Undead in action. It's a bolt every turn. Isn't that something? Riftbolt has been suspended. Riftbolt is coming into play, but will you target the Keldor Undead? Probably not. He will target it. So it will draw 2 bolts. That must be high score anyway. I did give up 2 cards for it. And now he must spend 2 cards to defeat it. And he does. But at this rate, his curses will just kill me. Okay, I'm gonna exchange my tragic slips for gleeful sabotages. I got the 1/1. He is going to hurt you. He's going to in your face. That's what he's going to do. What a weird match against Burn. He does Searing Blaze it. Yeah, and that's only 1 damage. So I still have a beautiful 1/1, but now I'm losing 2 life a turn. Here is Unearth for the enormous Keldoran Dead. And we'll do it. Double regeneration. But he does 2 damage to me every turn. I do 3 to him. That's not enough. He does 3 damage to me every turn. Gleeful Sabotage, where are you at? Wow. And now if he sideboards out these curses, that's gonna be horrible. Maybe siding out the Blood Throne Vampire here was bad, but he couldn't do a whole ton, could he? Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to catch up with this. Searing Blaze on that guy. Still only 1 damage, but this means I'm dead next turn. No, I'm not dead next turn. If he draws a burn spell, I'm dead next turn. And I still... Yeah, I have to find a life staff and a way to sacrifice. So how do I do that? Well, I do have tragic slips. I can just put life staff on the Cyan. But that requires him to draw no burn at all. Would have been nice to see a life staff. But I'm suffering from the tragic slip here. If this tragic slip was a Blood Throne Vampire, I would not have won, but... No, it's still only 4 curses. So we take out the tragic slips, put in the Gleeful Sabotages. And that's it, people. This is for all the marbles. No, it isn't. It is for elimination. Give us a decent hand now. Wow. Does this hand do enough? Young Wolf turn 2. Without Rancor. Oh god, it's hard. No, I'm going to keep it. I have to draw into something valuable. It all requires green mana, so I can Jungle Hollow again. Oh god, now it's a creature! He tricked me again! So now I'm gonna die with... Why is Read the Bone still in my deck? Oh my god, this card should not be in the deck. Maybe he has both Fire Slingers and Curses. Or maybe he just totally mind tricked me. I don't think anybody ever does that, so that's why I didn't prepare myself for it. How can I use this Reader Bones? Oh, he has both. How sweet. Blisterpod Rancor feels pretty good here, but what do I draw? God, this Reader Bones will be horrible. Rancor. But I will cast it next turn, I think. And I have to say Mortuary Mire. Can I really afford to do 2 damage to myself? I can just totally super scry for life staffs, but I can't even use a life staff here. I have no sacrifice outlet because I bought it out too. And maybe that is the mistake. Maybe you really need to have Blood Throne Vampire for a sack outlet. Wow. Okay, yeah, he doesn't end up in the graveyard, of course. So I can't unearth him. I think I might have to cycle unearth. God, there's so much damage coming my way. Dig like a crazy person for life staff. It's just so dangerous. Double Rancor. And then I can unearth it. Yeah, I'm not going to use to read the bones. Play Mortuary Mire or still have Mortuary Mire. No, I think I'm going to play Mortuary Mire because I could not have been in a situation where I need to read the bones and do something else. But who am I kidding? I can never read the bones. But I'm taking so much damage here. He does need to put a Chain Lightning on my guy. That's surprising, actually. And I think it might be a mistake. He doesn't know if he dies next turn or not, though. And now he's trying to keep a burn spell open. But I think I'll gladly lose this Blisterpod to and a Rancor to avoid another burn spell. Wow, read the bones. What? That was aggressive. Still do 5. Oh god, but I can't use it. But I have lethal next turn. And unearth the young wolf. This is intense, but he could have another Fire Blast here and then I die now. He can't block his way out of this. He can kill the Blisterpod, but Rancor is still in my hand. Oh, this is close. Okay, obviously it doesn't have Fire Blast. Yes! Woohoo! God. Whew, that was intense. Aristocrats moving 2-1 to burn against burn, exactly as in round 3. Aristocrats moving to round 7, and not all decks did. So this is fairly amazing. Thank you, Aristocrats. And thank you so very much, Hell2P, the brewer of Aristocrats. Thank you for watching.